Hi, my name's Molly, welcome back to my channel, and hey, if you're new here, I mainly do mental health videos, but I sometimes do lifestyle videos like this one. Although it is about skin, it's kind of health, we're on the same kind of, don't know what this is, same kind of wave, let's forget that even happened. So today I'm going to be talking about Dermatica. Now, if you don't know what Dermatica is, it is a prescription custom face cream. So basically what you do is you go online, you fill out a little quiz and you find out what skin problems that you have and what you're trying to target, and then they send you out a cream. But I'm going to just break it down into 3 sections. So I'm going to start with a bit of a broader explanation of what it is, then I'll explain the process, and then I'll explain the results so far. So I'm going to start with what is it? So as I said before, it is a prescription medication that is designed or created, so basically the company is run by licensed dermatologists. So I think it is global, but I will check and I'll leave the link down below as well. This is not sponsored and there's no affiliate link or anything. I'll just leave it down in case you're interested and want to have a look. So basically what you do is you go onto their website, you fill out a quiz, and that determines what skin problems you are having and what your biggest concerns are. So things like wrinkles, acne, sun damage, things like that. Once you've filled everything out, you then have to take some photographs of your concern areas. So I took photographs of mainly this part of my face because I get quite bad cystic acne, and I did used to get it on my forehead as well, but I think I mentioned in a previous video I had a bit of an accident the end of last year and it basically burnt off my entire forehead. If you want a video on that, I will do one, but it was gross. So yeah, so you take photographs of your concern areas and you upload them, and then in a day or two, I don't think it took very long, one of the dermatologists will review the images, and based on the images and the information that you give, they will then come up with a prescription that they think will work for you. The first month you get the product for free, but you just do £2.19 shipping. So now I'll talk about the process. So the process was really easy, to be honest. The website's really easy to use. It's simple, you know exactly where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to be doing. I think that it's laid out really well. The quiz was really easy and it didn't take very long, and taking the photos and everything all worked fine. Now, from the point in which I filled out the quiz and they reviewed my images, I think it took less than 2 weeks to arrive, the first cream. So the box is a bit battered because I had saved it just for a video. So it comes in a box like this, and the actual cream itself is just in this little bottle. It has got one of those, I can't remember the name, but it's like the sealed pump. So it's meant to keep the product fresh, basically. I know I watched, I think it's the Beauty Breakdown, do a lot of videos on different, like the makeup, no it's not, the makeup breakup. There's the Beauty Breakdown as well, they're a different channel, but there's a the makeup breakup do a video about this particular pump that I'm talking about, because they are testing how much product's in it, because a lot of people think that you get less product. You don't get less product, it's just that it's just basically the way that the pump works, it keeps it fresh. So then, yeah, so it just comes in this box, and then the inside looks like this. It's got the sticker with the prescription, and it's been signed, obviously, because it is prescription, so it has to be signed by a dermatologist or a doctor. And then you get the same as what you'd get in a medicine box, you know, just the typical how to use it, the dosage, what not to do, what to do. So I read through that. I do think that you should definitely read through it before you apply it, just in case for whatever reason you're not supposed to use it or you use it wrong, because it does say in there that you're only supposed to use a pea-size amount each day, and if it says that if you use any more it won't actually make a difference, so you'd just be wasting product. So yeah, so it comes like this, and I would show you, but there's literally nothing left at all. It lasted me about a month, and when I first started to use it, oh, I'll talk about the result. So when I first started to use it, for the first week I'd say, I did notice there was some drying around the area where I was using it, or where I had the most concern. So it was quite dry and it did feel quite tight, but it does say in the leaflet that I read that that is normal, and only discontinue use if it's too uncomfortable or it's clearly aggravating or hurting your skin. But I just felt like what was happening was normal, so I just continued to use it, and after about a week that settled down. Now I'm gonna put some before images and like midway through and then now on the screen. It's hard to, I don't know if my problem is hormonal or it's stress related. I know that it can get quite bad when I do stress. Now I think it has made a difference from what I could tell. I don't think it's made oh my god, my skin's perfect, but I have only been using it for a month, and these type of things tend to take around 6 to 8 weeks to start working properly anyway. And I think that's the same with any skincare. It has to settle down, your body has to get used to it, your skin has to adjust. So I just use it with my normal skincare routine at the end of the night. I put it on before I go to bed, and then I wash obviously my face in the morning when I wake up, so I'm washing it off. And it hasn't caused me to break out. I think initially when I first started using it, I did break out a little bit, but I already had acne there anyway. I think it was the acne getting a little bit agitated by using something new, but now the acne has started to settle down, because I do get quite large cysts sometimes, and I haven't been getting such big cysts on my face. Also, I have noticed that my skin now is starting to feel smoother as well, and this is I purposely use the same skincare as I normally would use for the whole month, because I wanted to see if any difference would be down to the product, and I didn't want to put anything new in case I wasn't sure. So I definitely think that it is this that's making a difference. I will do a update on it in a month or two, just to let you know if I'm still using it, if I can still see a difference. But I definitely think with skincare, it's one of those things that if you've got not the best skin, or your skin's acting up, or you don't feel that confident, it can really bring you down. And I do think that if something like this does work, I don't think I mentioned, so after it's £2.90 for delivery in the UK for the first month, and then I think it's £20 every month after. Now for something that's prescribed, and if it works, I don't really think that is too expensive. Obviously everybody has their own budget, and if you're somebody that can't afford it, I'm not saying that you should be able to afford it. I just mean, for me personally, £20 a month for something that's going to clear my skin when my skin gets me down so much, I would say is worth it. And it's not just necessarily for people with acne. Like I said, they will target whatever areas you are struggling with most. And I do think that they've now got more skincare on the website as well, and I think they're bringing out something for eyelashes and eyebrows, like a serum, but I'm not 100% sure, because I did just see that on somebody else's video when I was looking into it. So I'll let you know if I see that as well. But yeah, so far I've really been enjoying it. You also have the option to take photos and send them to the dermatologist, and they will update on whether they think that it's not best for you, or whether they think they need to adjust the prescription. So I definitely think it's worth it, and I don't think there's any harm in trying. Like, I tried it for the month, it was £2.90, and there's no obligation to continue if you want to cancel after that. So I do think that if you do have the spare money, it is something worth trying. Like I said, I will leave a description. I will leave a note I'll leave the link in the description below, and that's everything I wanted to go through for now, I think. If you've got any questions, please just leave them in the comments down below. I would really love it if you give this video a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe if you want to see my face. And if you could subscribe if you want to see more videos. Like I said, I mainly do mental health videos, but sometimes I do lifestyle videos, and I will leave the links for some of my other videos in the description down below. And if you want to add me on Instagram, it is OCD and me. I'll leave it on here somewhere, and I'm also over on TikTok as well under the same name. But for now, have a lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you again next time. Bye!